What would you do if one picture of you made everyone talk? Not because you had done something wrong, but because you had done something bold, brave, and completely unexpected. That is exactly the kind of conversation surrounding Sarah Michelle Gellar, the actress best known for playing Buffy in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Her career has lasted for decades, and she has remained a familiar face to audiences around the world. Sarah became a major star during the late 1990s and early 2000s through her role as Buffy Summers, the determined young woman who fought supernatural creatures while trying to live a normal life. She also appeared in movies such as Cruel Intentions and Scooby-Doo, where she played Daphne Blake. Over the years, she moved beyond acting and explored other professional interests while also building a life away from the constant attention of Hollywood. What makes stories about celebrity photographs so interesting is how quickly a single image can attract attention. A photograph can reveal a completely different side of someone, especially when audiences are used to seeing that person through carefully styled movie roles, television appearances, or red carpet events. In Sarah's case, images showing a more natural and relaxed side of her have encouraged fans to talk about confidence and authenticity. Rather than focusing only on how someone looks, it is more interesting to consider why natural images can have such an impact. Celebrities are often photographed with professional makeup, carefully selected clothing, studio lighting, and extensive preparation. When audiences see a more relaxed image, it can feel more personal and relatable. Sarah Michelle Gellar has spent much of her career playing strong and determined characters, so fans often connect her with confidence and independence. That makes it easy to understand why people respond when they see a different side of her personality. Instead of the fictional character they remember from television, they get a glimpse of the person behind the performances. The larger conversation is about the pressure people feel to appear perfect. Social media has made this even more noticeable. Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms are filled with carefully selected photographs, edited images, filters, and carefully planned presentations. Sometimes, people forget that what they see online is only a small part of someone's real life. That is why authenticity can be powerful. Showing yourself honestly does not mean that you have to share everything about your private life. It simply means being comfortable enough to recognize that nobody is perfect. Everyone has good days, difficult days, confident moments, and moments of uncertainty. Sarah's career itself demonstrates how much a person can change over time. She is no longer simply the teenager audiences remember from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She has grown into different roles in life, explored business projects, continued working in entertainment, and built a family life outside the spotlight. Her journey reminds us that people should not be permanently defined by one character they played years ago. Actors grow, change, and discover new interests just like everyone else. Seeing that evolution can make celebrities feel more relatable rather than less. Another important lesson is that confidence does not have to be loud. Sometimes confidence is simply being comfortable with yourself. You do not always need to prove anything to other people. You can wear what makes you comfortable, choose the photographs you like, and decide how much of yourself you want to share. At the same time, everyone has different boundaries. Some people enjoy sharing personal photographs, while others prefer complete privacy. Both choices deserve respect. Being confident does not mean that everyone has to express themselves in the same way. So, what can we learn from Sarah Michelle Gellar's more natural moments? First, being yourself can be powerful. Second, authenticity can encourage other people to feel comfortable with themselves. And third, growing older and changing does not mean losing the qualities that made people admire you in the first place. From vampire slayer to movie star, entrepreneur, mother, and established performer, Sarah Michelle Gellar has experienced many different chapters in her life. Her story shows that a person can continue evolving without losing their identity. So now the question is for you. Have you ever shared a photograph or something personal that made you feel nervous because it showed the real you? Would you feel comfortable doing that? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more celebrity stories, inspiring moments, and interesting Hollywood journeys. Thanks for watching, and remember, being yourself is never out of style.